everybody, it's Ben here from Team AFTC, and we're taking a look today at Hydron from Masters of the Universe Classics. Hydron was a second figure released in March of 2014 as part of the subscription club, and he arrived in his brown Fancy Nancy mailer box. Just brown with the mailer number of BHG29. Hydron is the first of three that I definitely know of figures that we're getting this year that are based on their new adventures of He-Man. We should also be getting Skeletor and Flog. Under Matty, these come as part of the Galactic Protector series. And yeah, I was a huge fan of the New Adventures of He-Man when I was a kid. Kind of even a little bit more so than the original classic He-Man. God, heaven forbid I should say that. Taking a look at the box, you've got your bog standard Matty boxes. Spin them round. On the back here you have your characters, all from the New Adventures line. You've got He-Man, Icarus, Hydron, Karate, Slush Head and Optic. And here's a quick look at his bio. Feel free to pause and have a good read. Without further ado, let's break him out of his plastic prison. Boo! And here he is out of the pack. First impressions, he's really bulky. Obviously, he's decided to get a little bit more hench since the 90s, but overall, a extremely nice sculpt on this guy. Let's just take a closer look. You can see really nice work and detailing they've done with these kind of air tanks on the front here with the propeller there. Really nice paint apps. Sometimes you get these Masters figures and the paint application is a tad sloppy, but this guy, nope, not a chance. He's actually been done extremely well. Even to the fact you've got this knife sculpted and painted nicely on the leg there. Unfortunately it's non-removable, but hey, that's obviously, I don't know, I would like a removable knife, but maybe there's some sort of like, oh, you can't have knives. Swords are fine, but not knives. Got these nice sculpted pockets there, and the rings around his legs. Come down to the feet again. I think it's a completely new sculpt on this. You've got this fin section and the webbed feet. And coming around to the weapon itself, it's a rubbery plastic with no movement on it. It's just kind of these spears. I thought he might be able to grab both handles there, but that's not looking overly right, is it? It's stretching it a little bit, I think. I kind of almost get it. That'll do. You get the idea. He can hold the weapon with both hands. Both hands are in the this kind of open fist gripping position. And the weapon itself is this soft moulded plastic. It's a little pants, I'll be honest with you. The weapon's a bit flippy floppy. I would have liked, I don't know, maybe like a trident or something like that with them. I think that would have gone really nicely. Just remove the weapon. Let's just take a look at the articulation. Now the head itself, I believe, does, this cap should come off. There we go. So we can take a look at the face. Really nice sculpt on that. The mask is non-removable. Almost look like they've reused some of the parts from DCUC, but really nice range of movement on the head there. Not hindered at all by his armour. Nice range on the shoulders. Hindered somewhat by the kind of underarm muscle area there. Swivel on the bicep and a bend at the elbow, and again a swivel on the wrist. There is an ab crunch, nice rocker motion going backwards there, but going forwards you're hindered by the armour. There's a waist swivel. Really nice rubber used for the crotch here, so you can get real good splits and fairly good front seated position. No swivel on the thighs, just a rotation and a hinge. And you've got a nice deep joint on the knee and a calf and foot. Just a rocker on that foot there. I was hoping they were going to continue with the foot swivel, but unfortunately haven't. There's this pipe which can bend forward and back. The backpack is removable, and I believe so is the armour. Just unpeg from one side, unpeg from the other side, and you should be able to just pop the head off and lift the armour up. There we go. Really, really impressed with this guy. He looks the part, looks fantastic with the other New Adventures figures. And I honestly can't wait to get Skeletor and Flog later on this year. Really, really excited for those. I really think they've upped their game when they're sculpting these. There's a great nod here to the original figure, as well as trying to keep him kind of in keeping with the New Adventures cartoon. I love the fact that they've made his helmet removable. The gimmick was nice, but they didn't need to have it with him. They've definitely made the right decision having that removal. I know there was a big fear that there was going to be a static head and you wouldn't be able to move his head underneath. And thankfully they listened to the fans and it's a removable helmet. All in all, extremely pleased with this figure. Annoyed that it's taken so long to get to me from America, but hey, I've paid for snail mail and a snail mail service I receive. Thanks for watching, guys. For myself and Hydron. Till next time, goodbye.